Hello everybody, High Flyers Tag Team. Back here with another video again today. On today's video we'll be discussing something I would say, I'm not shocked by it. I would assume most of you guys shouldn't be shocked by it, but there's definitely going to be people that are going to be. Now, before I say anything, I want to just clarify, this could definitely be wrong, but the person who stated this has a pretty good track record. But I definitely know there's still people that are really hyped about this subject, and it could be controversial. People are still believing some April Fool's jokes that Godzilla movies made that said the trailer would be out by April, May, But someone today contacted Trailer Track. Now, if you don't know who Trailer Track is, they're kind of like from what I know, a fan. Kind of like, they're not an official source technically, but they use extremely reliable and official sources to get their information. That's why they have a really good track record and a lot of people believe them. Again, if you don't know what Trailer Track is, though, they're the ones who broke the news that CinemaCon was going to be having a trailer that wasn't going to be publicly released. Obviously, that didn't happen, but that's not their fault, because that was COVID's fault. And I believe they revealed a lot of the stuff to do. They helped leak out a lot of the information about some King of the Monsters trailers coming out or something. Forget everything done, but a lot of people go to them because they're pretty reliable. Now, today, someone asked them, "Hey, I know you've been bombarded with questions about Godzilla vs. Kong. However, do you think the odds are high for a trailer this month, given the release date doesn't change?" Obviously, he's referring to this month as in May. Here's what Trailer Track had to say about if we'll get a trailer this month. "Not at all. All major studio marketing is on pause right now, save for movies going straight to home. At the moment, don't expect anything until most US cinemas reopen in June, July, if they reopen, with the exception of Tenet, Wonder Woman 84, and Mulan, if they stick to July." So, as Trailer Track's saying right now, the focus in marketing that's going to be for the rest of this month is not going to be on new movies that are going to be going to theaters. It's only going to be focused on movies that are going straight to digital, straight to home release, such as something like Scoob, or what we have Trolls 2, any other movies that are going to be going straight to digital. Apparently for all of May, the focus in marketing is going to be given to those type of movies instead. With that, they basically said what I've been saying forever. If the November release date stays, we probably won't get a trailer till possibly July at the earliest. Now, I've been saying, I think a good way to, if you're going to keep that release date, which I don't know if they should, but if you're going to keep the November release, June probably wouldn't be a bad idea, because that gives you 5 months to start marketing the film and keep the fire going up for those 5 months. And with June, we have, from what I know, now again, I could be wrong about this, but I have heard that Disney will be re-releasing for 2 weeks until Tenet comes out, because Tenet's going to be the first new release to come out in theaters in July. I believe they're going to reopen cinemas in June, and Infinity War and Endgame are going to be two of the releases coming out in theaters. They're going to re-release Infinity War and Endgame in theaters, which is pretty crazy. I think that would be a decent time, if not a great time, to put a trailer out. They could put Godzilla vs. Kong, the trailer, right in front of Avengers, Endgame, and Infinity War. There you go. I feel like there's a chance a lot of people are going to go out to see those, but I don't know at the same time. Personally, where I live, it's everyone and they're just everyone, no one cares. Everyone's going outside now. No one's afraid. But some areas aren't like that. And I believe there was a recent study done that even if theaters reopen, basically until a vaccine is made, about 40% of the country, I believe, said they wouldn't be comfortable going to see movies in theaters. It's a really troubling time. I have no idea exactly what they're going to do about this. I assume right now they're looking to keep the November release, but I think they should consider other release options, or maybe they should be smart and wait until they see how Tenet does. Tenet being an extremely hyped movie this year, honestly, I would argue it's not a bad idea to wait and see how Tenet does. And if Tenet does really well for a summer movie, then attach the trailer to Milan and Wonder Woman 84. Milan, again, I don't know when Chinese cinemas are going to reopen again, but, that would really pander to them. And then for the GVK trailer, and then Wonder Woman, obviously, if Tenet does well, I'm sure Wonder Woman's going to do really well. So, because, both of them are really big hype movies. I think the biggest thing, though, they just need to play it safe. I think Warner Brothers really wants to play it safe, because I guarantee you Wonder Woman and Tenet are going to lose millions because of everything happening. So, with that being said, I feel like they know in their heart of hearts that Godzilla vs. Kong and Dune are probably two of their biggest chances at having blockbusters coming out this year, if at all, unless they have to delay them the next year. They're the only two films that haven't started major marketing. They're the only two that they can basically do whatever with. They can push them to wherever. They can move them up to wherever. They can basically just do whatever they got to do with them. Films like Wonder Woman and Tenet, yeah, they can move them. They can do stuff with them, whatever they want to do. But the problem is that with Tenet and stuff, they've already marketed those films pretty crazy. They've already used a lot of their marketing budget on those films. With Godzilla vs. Kong and Dune, for example, they haven't used their marketing budget on it yet. Hardly at all, if at all. I know Dune maybe a little bit, but I believe I heard a lot of people say that's probably because they had a contract with the company that released those images, so they had to do that. But that's probably why we haven't got a trailer yet for Dune either. They probably just did that just to not really start marketing, but just because they had a contract. Here's what I think's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think we're getting a trailer till July. I've been saying that forever now. We'll see what happens. Again, Godzilla vs. Kong, for all we know, might just get delayed again, pushed forward. We don't know. There are reports I've heard. I haven't really read them, but there are reports of something about a vaccine being completed by late September in Britain and being brought over here. If that's the case, great. If something like that actually works, people go out and see movies again, everything works fine, great, perfect, dandy. I don't see it happening. I think it's literally impossible, but who knows? Maybe it will happen. I don't even see early next year being likely. I don't see till like summer or fall or possibly even winter of 2021 being until we get an actual working vaccine. But hey, I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer. We'll see what happens. But there you go, guys. Really not the type, good upbeat mood video. I know a lot of people don't really want to hear that they're going to have to wait even longer, guys. But listen, we were supposed to get the trailer by now. I'm about positive due to Sayaka saying that she had to leave until the trailer came out, and we were confirmed to get there was a trailer ready. The same people, Trailer Track, confirmed that CinemaCon was going to have a trailer. Everyone believed them then. So if you come out now and just say you don't believe Trailer Track now, that's a little bit odd. I really wouldn't understand, just because it's something negative you want to believe them. But again, I'm pretty sure, I'm about like 99% sure there's a trailer made for the film. It's just sitting on the back burner right now, waiting for its day to be in the spotlight. It's probably being ready. It's probably been ready for a while now, possibly since February. It was probably ready to debut at CinemaCon, and just all this happened. It's really troubling times. There's stuff we got to worry about. The movie will come. We'll see it one day, no matter what. I would rather see it sooner rather than later, but I can definitely wait on a trailer and make sure that my film does well. I know some people don't care anymore because they just want to see the movie, and they really don't care if the Monsterverse dies or not. And who knows? It's probably going to die either way. But personally, as someone who'd like it continue, and just for Godzilla to be in the spotlight possibly for once, other than like 2014, I would really appreciate if the film did well. I mean, come on, it's a rematch between two of the biggest cinematic characters in all of history. It's one of the biggest rematches ever. But I'm rambling now. So, what's your guys' thoughts on all of this? I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, as always, please share and subscribe. Turn on bell notification to get notification for all future uploads. Hope you guys enjoy. Hope you all have a great day. As always, High Flyers Tag Team signing out. Peace.